Hey, what's up guys? I'm coming at you on Team Celestial Guards channel for a Chemicritter Paleozoic deck profile. Now, I'm sure you guys are probably thinking like, why this mixture or what's Chemicritter? Well, Chemicritters are a new archetype of Invasion Vengeance, which is the newest set out right now. And basically they're new Gemini support, so yeah. So I'll be telling you guys what they do and explain why I made this mixture. So Chemicritter Oxy Ox. He's a level 2 with Gemini, and his effect is that during your main phase, if you set or if you null summon this twice, the second null summon you get the HL effect. And you special summon Gemini monster from your hand, which your target is your Poly-Chemicritter Hydragon or Poly-Chemicritter Dioxogre. But then if you do, all Gemini monsters you control currently become that monster's level, and so you can basically make rank 8s for days with this. Yeah. So that's basically what Oxy Ox does. And then Chemicritter Carbo Crab. Basically during your main phase, you can send one Gemini monster from your deck to the graveyard, then add one Gemini monster from your deck to your hand. So it's basically kind of like a searcher, and then to help relieve stuff from your deck that you don't really need. So, and then Chemicritter Hydron Hot. So basically, you discard one card, then target one Gemini monster in the graveyard, and then special summon it in the fence. So basically, your target for this guy when you get the effect off is Poly-Chemicritter Hydragon, because he has 2800 defense, and the other Poly-Chemicritter has 2800 attack. So, and then 2 Poly-Chemicritter Hydragon. He has 2 different effects when he's an effect monster. So the first one is that when another Gemini monster is normal summon, make that monster's attack, or you can make that monster gain 500 attack and defense, which can be very quite useful in some situations. The other one is that if a Gemini monster you control will be destroyed by a card effect, you can destroy one other card you control instead. So it's kind of like a attack boost plus a protection, so which is very quite nice. And then Poly-Chemicritter Dioxogre. So he has 2 different effects as well. The first one is that the normal summon of Gemini monsters cannot be negated, which is very quite nice in my opinion. And then the other one is that once per turn, you can banish one Gemini monster from the graveyard, then target one card your opponent controls and destroy it. So, which is also a very other good effect. And then for dispose, 3 MST, just for help getting rid of decree or anything else that might stop you. And then 3 burnout. This is another new card for Chemicritter. So you banish one face-up Chemicritter monster you control, special summon out 2 Chemicritters, which you want to summon those 2 level 8s or the 2 level 2s. That also works as well. Monsters from your deck with different names from each other. When your opponent declares an attack or a direct attack, except this turn, this card is sent to the graveyard. You can banish this card, then target one banished Gemini monster, special summon it, and then it becomes an effect monster and gains its effect. So that also helps out a lot as well. So that's basically it for that. Now for the Paleozoics. For anybody that hasn't seen these, it's a trap based archetype that's very, very annoying. So yeah. So all the Paleozoics have an effect where if you or your opponent activate a trap card, you can chain this in your graveyard and it's supposed to summon it in attack or defense. And then each one have an additional different effect. So you basically discard one Paleozoic card, then draw 2. So this is basically your draw power for the whole deck. And then Canadia. Basically, this is basically your Book of Moon, which means that you target one face-up monster your opponent controls, and then change it to face-on defense. So, and then this is basically your other MST. So you target one spell trap on the field, and then destroy it. And then also once per chain, you can do when a trap is activated, you can chain this in your graveyard, and it's supposed to summon it. You can do this in multiple chain links. So where you activate a trap, chain one of the Paleozoics in your grave, activate another trap, and then do the same thing. So you can get off multiple guys in the same chain link. And then Paleozoic, yeah. So basically this is your shrink, which means that you target one face-up monster on the field, its attack and defense become half. Or you can also call it as a gale as well. And then Paleozoic Dinomischus. This is basically your karma cut. So you target one face-up monster on the field, discard one card, and then if you do, banish it. So it's very, very good. And then the Eldonia, something like that. Target one face-up monster on the field, it gains fire, attack, and defense, which is very, very quite good. And then 3 of this Paleozoic. So you target one banish card, return to your grave, which can be very, very good out to ABC. Because they trigger their ABC Buster, and then you can chain this, target one of their ABC Banish monsters, and then return to the grave, and they don't get the special. So, but it's also good for your own Paleozoic monsters as well, in case that they get banished. So yeah. And then for the final cards for this deck is Paleozoic Marrella. So you send one trap card from your deck to your grave, which can be very, very quite good to help start your engine for this deck. So yeah. So that's basically it for the deck. Now for extra deck, 3 of this. So for any of you guys that don't know, this was the first Paleozoic XC monster that came out, along with the there's 4 different Paleozoics that came out. The first 4 that you guys saw were the first half, and then these were the second half. So of the support. So for this guy, he's unaffected by monster effects, which makes him very, very quite good. And then once per turn, if a trap card is sent to the spell from your spell trap card zone to the graveyard, except during the damage step, you can extricate the top card, and then if it's trapped, you can add to your hand. If not, then it goes to the graveyard. And then once per turn during your player's turn, if this card has a trap card as a exchange material, you can detach, then target one card on the field, and then destroy it. So that's also very quite good. This is the second exchange monster that came out for Paleozoics. So he's also unaffected by monster effects, and then you activate Paleozoic trap cards from your hand, which makes this card very, very quite good. You need 3 of it. I only have 2 at the moment, but yeah, you need 3. And if this card has a trap as an exchange material, you can detach and add one Paleozoic trap from your deck to your hand. So it's a really good card overall. And then 2 of the number 45 Crumble logos, the Prophet of Demolition. So 2 or more level 2s. Once per turn, you can detach one exchange material from this card, then target one other face-up card on the field. While this monster is face-up on the field, then that target has its effects negated, and then while that target is on the field, cards with the same name cannot as that target, and their effects cannot be activated. So very quite good. And then Gachi Gentetsu. Everybody knows what that does. It's basically just attack boost for your monsters. So yeah. And for the last exchange monster for this video, or one of the last, my bad. This is the last monster. So Poly-Chemicritter Meth Hydron, or Meth Draco. So basically, it takes 2 level 8s to summon him, and then when it's Exceed Summon, you can target one Gemini monster in the grave, special summon it, and then while it has Exceed materials, your opponent cannot target Gemini monsters you control for attacks, which is very quite good. And then also your opponent cannot target Gemini monsters you control with card effects. And then when a Gemini monster is normal summon, you can detach and make your opponent send one card from their hand or field to a graveyard, and it's their choice. So yeah. And then F0 for the last exchange monster, and you guys already know what this does, so but I'll give you guys a closer look on it. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and thank you again, Celestial Guard, for letting me come onto your channel and making this deck profile for your fans. So yeah, so this is basically YugiohMonstershot saying thank you all for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Celestial Guard. He puts out amazing content, and his thumbnails and everything is a lot more better than mine. Although I try my hardest with mine, but yeah. So thank you for watching, and I will catch you all next time. And yeah, later.